Good morning, everybody. It's the first day of 2022. It's a brand new year and a brand new season here on Backyard Barbecue Pit. And the way to kick off the year is we're going to make some birria tacos today. We're going to start off by using some beef short ribs. Alrighty, so what I've done here is I've taken some ancho chilies and some guajillo chilies and some chile de árbol, and I've placed them in a pot to boil and soften. And then I will take these out and I will create the sauce for the birria meat. And here is the meat that I'm going to use. I'm using some short ribs that I will first saute in the pressure cooker for a few minutes, and then I will season them and pour the guajillo ancho chili mix, and we will set these to cook for 1 hour. Stay tuned and we'll be right back. Alrighty, so I've pre-seasoned the meat with some steak seasoning, and I'm going to place these in the pressure cooker to sear for a few minutes, and then we're going to go ahead and start working on our chili mixture once it gets softened. And as you can see, the meat is searing. I'm turning it different sides so that it gets nice and brown, and then I will go ahead and pour the chili mixture. Alrighty, for our birria meat, we've added the guajillo, ancho, and chile de árbol mix, along with some cumin, garlic powder, and some tomato chicken bouillon cube. We're going to set this to pressure cook for 1 hour, and when it comes out, we're going to chop it up and get it ready for our great tasting burritos. So stay tuned, and we'll be right back. Alrighty, right now it's 48 minutes to go for the birria meat to come out of the pressure cooker. We'll be back at the end of the cooking cycle and see how it comes out. Alrighty, well, the birria meat has finally finished cooking in the pressure cooker. I'm actually relieving the pressure right now. As soon as the pressure is completely released, I will go ahead and open up the lid and see how it looks. We'll be back in a few minutes to see how this delicious birria meat looks. Alrighty, as you can see, we have taken the meat out, and it is just awesome. Totally awesome. There's some bone here that I guess I missed. But you basically take the meat, and you basically just chop it up just like this. Just like this. This is a bone, so go ahead and get rid of that. Get rid of some of the fat here. Look at that. Look at how awesome that meat looks. It is amazing. Look at how juicy this beef is. Look at how it falls apart. I actually became hooked on pressure cooking several years ago. And I bought the pressure cooker, and let me tell you, it is the best thing since sliced bread, among other things, of course. And I use it quite a bit. I use it for stews. I use it for soups and stuff like that, even making beans. You just can't beat the pressure cooker. You know that when you do it via the pressure cooker, it's going to come out perfect each and every time. And this is just another example of why pressure cooking is awesome. If pressure cooking was good for Colonel Sanders, it's good for us. That's the way I see it. You know, actually, I give my doggies a little bit here. It is awesome. They're right now here wanting more. That's how good this meat is. Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and continue finely chopping these, and when we get back, I'm going to mix. I'm going to put these into a burrito and show you our burrito birria tacos. Stay tuned, and we'll be right back. Alrighty, as you can see, I've got the birria meat all chopped up. I added some extra sauce from the pressure cooker. I forgot to add a little salt, so I had to add a little bit more, and I chopped it up. And I've got some, as you noticed, some chicken rice-a-roni that I love, and I like to eat that a lot of times with tacos instead of the traditional Mexican rice. So I think this is done also as well. So I'm going to go ahead and take that off the fire, put this to the side, and then we're going to show you how we're going to formulate our burritos. So for the burritos, we're actually using these Burrito Grande burritos from the grocery store, and we're going to go ahead and use these for now. Take them out for a little bit, just to soften them up. Just for a little bit, then I'm going to take them out, and then I'm going to pour heat them up slightly a little bit, like I said. That's just to just soften them up a little bit while I work on the burrito. I'm going to take out a plate. That's going to be my plate for forming the burrito here. And the reason you want to heat them up beforehand is that you don't want them to necessarily break. So, and for the cheese, I'm actually going to use this Mexican blend, which contains Monterey Jack. It contains cheddar, asadero cheese, and queso de quesadilla blend. Alrighty, so they're kind of warm, so I'm going to take it out now. And I'm going to go ahead and start working on the burrito. Alright, so here we go. So I'm going to do a little bit of meat here, just like that. Just like that. Just like that. Go ahead and add some cheese. Just like that. As much cheese you like. So I'm going to go ahead and fold this, bring this over just like that, and then it kind of goes like this, somewhat. So what you want to do is you want to kind of fold them like that, and put them on the grill just like that. Okay. Go ahead and work another one. Take another one. I'll try this one without heating it, see how it goes. This one I'm not going to put a whole lot so I can do the folding. I didn't do that with that one over there. So let's see how that one goes. Just like that. Alright, so I'm going to go like this. And I think it's like this first. I really am not ever made burritos, so I'm not really sure which is the appropriate fold. But there you go. I think I got it. So there you go. We'll let those crisp up for a little bit. And then we're going to go ahead and flip them over in a few minutes. See how those are going? There we go. See how they're crisping up? Perfect. And then what you can do, just take a little bit of sauce here, and kind of brush the sauce right on top. Just like that. Just like that. Doesn't that look great? Let me flip this other one here.
Somehow I gotta flip it. There we go. And we're gonna do the same thing. Oh, my burrito's falling apart here. That looks awesome. That just looks awesome, folks. Look at that. Look at that. It looks delicious. We've taken our first burrito out, and now we're going to serve some rice along with it. Just like that. Look at that awesome looking burrito, folks. Look at that awesome looking burrito. I can't wait to take a bite. Well, I hope you enjoyed this episode. Like I said, this is a birria burrito with some rice-a-roni,